Let's talk about a method for reloading your competition shotgun. And that method today is going to be a variation of the weak hand reload utilizing shell caddies on your belt. I say it's a variation because there's many different ways to hold the shotgun when you perform this reload. In this specific video, we're going to show you how to take the shotgun, break it from your mount, and tuck it under your elbow, pinching it against your body before you go for those shells. So to perform this reload, when you fired your last round, or when you're ready to perform your reload, fire, you break the mount, you tuck the shotgun underneath your arm, and your weak hand immediately goes down to the shells. When I grab my shells, I like to use this grip. The first two fingers index directly on the shells. My second two fingers ride the outside of the caddy with my thumb sitting behind the caddy. When I pull the shells out, I let them bunch up slightly. I'm not trying to keep them perfectly straight. As you'll see, the brass of the shell actually sits on my ring finger. Once I brought the shells out, I bring them up to the weapon immediately. The first shell comes in and it depresses the loading lifter. Once it's fully depressed the lifter, I use my thumb to drive it into the magazine. I then rotate my hand back, use the next shell to depress the lifter, and each other shell follows. After I've got each of those shells in the gun, from this position, I drive back out onto my mount and get ready for my next string of fire. Load up my caddies here, and we'll demo this full speed. Alright guys, as you saw, I was slow on those portions when I first grabbed the shells because you want to make sure that you have a firm and effective grip before you pull those shells out. If you don't, you're going to end up fumbling them and dropping them, and that's something we don't want to do. Hope you guys found this video informative, and until next week, stay gunfighter strong.